we'll be talking about Facebook blueprint courses. So let's
No,
see.
Angie, Facebook Live. Again.
Hi, socialites! Welcome back to our channel. My name is Angie.
And I am Carol. And Angie just made a blooper. So this is our second take.
It is so not really like us to make bloopers, but unfortunately we are human, and in today's episode we will be talking about
Facebook Live.
Okay, so once again, of course, you guys do see that we are in a different modified version of our shooting because we are still under lockdown and we are not allowed to travel. So of course, that will not stop us from giving you guys tips, giving you guys insights, and passing on our social media knowledge as well. And in today's episode, or today's game rather, we also had to modify how we choose who will work out. So because it is me and you can see that there's so much clutter in my house, obviously I would also have a deck of cards at home. So today we will, or I rather, will have Carol choose whether the card is red or black. So literally 50% chance of who will work out and who will talk. And these are four different
you show
cards.
the cards first to everyone.
Yeah, here, ace.
So it's four aces of all the suits. So I need to get lucky. 25% chance of getting it right. No, 50%
chance of getting it right. So if Carol gets it right, she'll be the one who sit down, and then I'll be the one who will work out.
I heard that.
Yeah. Okay. What is today's workout, Carol?
I will work souths and G's.
So you want to tell them what's the workout?
Since my soul is black, let's do red.
Wait. Okay,
what?
You chose red, yes, but you also need to tell them what is the workout today.
Oh, okay. But it's a result of the IG. Wait. Is it with you?
Yes, and I will put it up here or like in the middle to show you guys the results of our poll.
Obviously, I did not prepare for saying what the workout is. But yeah, a few weeks ago, we did another poll on what a workout we should do. And we gave you a few choices. It's whether or not we would do body weight or weights. And not really a whopping result, but so as you can see, body weight
64%,
won.
Yes. Okay. So body weight won, and then let me explain how we're going to choose, okay? So we have four cards. Of course, I can see what the cards are. And for Carol, how you will choose is you will pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I think from your side, you will see it flip.
Anyway.
So my left is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Okay. So my choice is red, and I think number 1 would be red.
Number 1 is red, huh? 1. Are you ready? Okay, this is 1. 1, 2. Why? So, yeah, I guess I'll be working out today.
I guess I'm getting luckier with my streak of winning.
Shit. Okay.
The tables have turned. 2021 is my year, Angie.
Oh my gosh, yeah. 2021 seems to be Carol's year, not my year. But it's okay. I was still...
Year of the rabbit. Apparently, 2021 is our year. I don't know. What year are you?
No. 2021 is the year of the ox, not rabbit.
No. I mean, like, you're lucky if you're a rabbit. But you're what?
I am a dragon.
You're tiger, right?
I'm a dragon. Yes.
Yeah, I think you guys are this year.
No.
Inca, let me find it.
I will look for it. But yeah, are you guys ready to work out?
Please. Please. Oh my God. Please.
I'm dying.
Angie, cut. Oh my God, Angie. You know what? Oddly enough, Angie had a blooper before this started. Now I had a blooper. So this is take 2. So I'm so
My
sorry.
blooper didn't involve you having to work out again.
I'm I'm so sorry. But yeah, Facebook Live, right? It was launched in August 5, 2015. Fun fact, which happens to be the day that Angie arrived in the Philippines to kill me. And now I'm killing her to work out again. And anyway, so that's your fun fact. Okay, or tips about Facebook Live. Number one, when should you do Facebook Live? Of course, apart from knowing why you should do your Facebook Live and what your objective is to doing the Facebook Live, it's also important to know when you should be doing it. You don't want to go live at 12 a.m. when your audiences are all asleep. So of course, know when your fans or your followers are most active, and it would be best to schedule the Facebook Live then. Other than that, what occasions are perfect for Facebook Live? Of course, it's when you will have a product launch. So let's say you are launching a new makeup line or a new line of fashion clothes for summer. That would be good to show it to your audiences, especially since they can't go to store these days to be able to experience the product or to see it for themselves. So that would be a good time. Likewise, if you're doing a collaboration with a celebrity or an influencer, that would be a good way to also increase your reach and your engagement with their fans and followers. Next, it's also good to, let's say you have a big campaign, whether it be a sales campaign for e-commerce company, or let's say you just have a celebration for your company or a festive occasion. Facebook Live would be a good route for you to take. Just of course, make sure that you are professional the whole time and you keep to your company standards. Some companies have also started doing demos or masterclasses using Facebook Live. So that can also be a good route to take, especially if you know what you want to demo or to do a master class on. Now, how to do Facebook Live? It's actually quite simple. If you go to the part of your feed where you can post something, there's actually an option to go live. So once you click on that, just give it a few seconds for Facebook to connect with your audiences and your community that you are going live. Then you should be all set. Just make sure to be a bit patient, because not because you clicked on go live, it automatically allows you to have your viewers on point. So just make sure to give it a bit of time for your audiences to be aware that you've gone live, and that should be fine. In terms of the question of whether you should go horizontal or vertical, it's really up to you. Just make sure that of course, you have good internet connection. I think that's the most important thing that you should have with regards to Facebook Live, and that your feed is perfect throughout the whole duration that you are going live. Now, let's go for some do's and don'ts. First do, I would have to say, not because it's a Facebook Live, you can just go crazy. Again, you're representing your brand, you're representing your values and your personality online. So of course, you need to come prepared. Make sure you know your flow, what the agenda is in your Facebook Live. Likewise, who the key people are within the event. So not only the speakers, but also the people behind the camera. They should know how to pivot should there be a connection issue. They should know to pivot in case, the props doesn't work. So make sure to always come prepared and have a contingency plan. Next, reiterate this enough, but please test your internet connection before going live. I've seen a lot of brands just going live without testing, and it always goes wrong. So you want to make sure that you're in a location that has good internet connection, and you test it out before you go on the actual live on the event time that you stipulated for your followers. And one thing again, it's a Facebook Live. The whole point of going live is to engage with your audience on the spot. So it would be good if you have moderators at the back end, to be commenting if they have any questions. Or let's say you're the one doing Facebook Live, you can probably have a laptop on the side and see what the comments are, so you can respond immediately to your fans. So that's a good way to connect with them and to engage. Now, let's go to the don'ts. First don't, my goodness, I've seen some brands do this, but they speak profanity. Hey, if that's your brand, go all out. But know as well that Facebook has very strict guidelines when it comes to using hate speech or profanity, and even so please be careful, because they may flag it as against community policies, and they may just shut down your live and even put your page as one of the pages to look out for, and not in a good way. Of course, again, or remember what your Facebook Live is all about. Stick to the agenda and stick to the duration. You don't want to go a Facebook Live for as long as 1 hour when your audiences have already dropped off. So a good time to do a Facebook Live would be around 15 to 30 minutes. Again, depending on what you want to talk about and depending on how engaged your audiences are. Now, tools you can use. Of course, going into equipment, you can go as simple as, a camera, as long as you have a good internet connection, or you can even use an HD camera or your laptop to use a Facebook Live. It would also be nice to have good lighting, a good microphone, of course, tripod, and all those other equipment that can really help you have a good viewer experience for your Facebook Live. Of course, I cannot reiterate this enough as well. Make sure you have a good battery, your cameras are all charged, your laptop is charged before you go live. There's also a lot of professional streaming tools you can use. We'll include that in the comment section or in the description below because there's just a lot right now. But some, of course, are paid. So you want to be wary of that one. Some are free as well, but then, of course, the experience may not be as good as the paid versions. Now, some examples, since Angie is here. FYI, Angie also appeared in some Facebook Live, I think back in 2017 for a brand that she used to handle. So she actually was like the game show host, right? Or something for that one.
Yeah, I hosted Instagram Live, a Facebook Live. Yeah, it was such a fun experience. Imagine a Malaysian who doesn't speak Tagalog being a host for a Philippine
I don't know how that
page.
happened. That was funny though. Other good examples are L'Oreal when they did a virtual beauty festival here in Malaysia. So they had different influencers come in and even their beauty consultants show the different products that they have. And again, feature it because again, like what we were saying, stores are closed now. So like if let's say I want to try out an eyeshadow and I don't know how it would look like on me. So they would have a model there and they would show how to apply the eyeshadow. So that was cool. A cool feature also, a cool example also of Facebook Live is some food vendors here in Malaysia who have used their platform to sell seafood. Like, who would have thought, right? And they sell, let's say, the seafood today. They sell it on the spot and the people comment, okay, I want, let's say, that shrimp. They package it the same day and it's delivered the next day. So that's quite cool. Some Singaporean brands have also started selling crystals and some line of clothing online. So the options or the limitations there, the possibilities are endless really as to what you can do. Just again, remember that your Facebook Live is of course limited by what Facebook has in its community guidelines. So just make sure that you're within that. So yeah, Facebook Live are cool tools actually. Again, just make sure you're prepared. We cannot say this enough. Please come prepared, especially with your internet connection. If you know it's a spotty location, then find a good location to do it because you don't want at the end, at the middle of your broadcast, people will start complaining, it's laggy, I cannot hear you. That's the worst thing. So just come prepared, get ready for the worst, and your Facebook Live should be fine.
Yay! So we do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and it's been such a fun ride.
Episode is episode 20.
Yes.
Something special is gonna happen. We don't know yet what it will be. Maybe you can tell us what we're gonna do episode 20.
Maybe. But till then, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can leave a like, a thumbs up. You can also comment down below if you have any suggestions of what we can do in our very special 20th episode. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.